Hey, what's going on? It's your boy back at you with a video, man. This is not clout chasing. I think that this needs to be said. That I'm gonna say something right. All due respect, right? I have talked about these two guys here, but I want y'all to do, man. Stop using Dreamers Pro and Ticket TV name for clout. Can we please stop doing this? It's becoming very annoying that every YouTuber, I ain't gonna say every, but some YouTubers, every time um, I hear a live stream, all they talk about is these two guys. And I just feel like at the end of the day that we have to stop tearing our YouTubers down and let's start building people up. With all due respect, man, I'm gonna tell y'all something. That a lot of this hate for these two guys is 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 because of the criticism of LeBron James. And I'm gonna say something to you that no disrespect to LeBron James. He's one of the greatest players to ever dribble a basketball. Okay, I'm no fool to. I see that. But at the end of the day, this man is not Jesus Christ, okay? You guys is taking it too far. That why can't he be criticized, man, without you dudes crying and acting like babies, man? Anybody who criticizes LeBron James, y'all don't like it. Y'all don't like him to be criticized. That he is not Jesus Christ. He is not he's not the Son of God. He didn't walk on water, okay? His diarrhea stinks like everybody else, okay? Well, we're gonna be we're not gonna no disrespect. We're gonna have a grown man's video. That this needs to be said. That you guys have got to stop doing this, man. Stop tearing down every YouTuber because they criticize LeBron. And then, I want to talk about this that um, Bronny James' performance in the summer league has been horrific. He has played like diarrhea. No disrespect, but I'm going to say this: if you guys, LeBron fans, right? If you want YouTubers, if you want the media to stop criticizing Bronny, he has to do better. 7 points in 2 games. That's not good enough, man. I'm sorry. I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. When you guys go from YouTuber to YouTuber because you want people to tell you what you want to hear. And I'm going to say this about AD and Brian. If you want these two guys to stop talking about Brian and AD in a positive light, LeBron and AD have to do positive things. Because outside of the bubble championship, title that some Laker fans don't even respect, they have really pretty much done nothing for the Lakers. Okay, that's we're not. I'm not taking a dump on nobody. I'm not cursing. I'm just being honest with you. Okay, can we have a grown man video? That you guys have got to stop doing this, man. That Bron, AD, and Bronny, they're not Jesus Christ. That they can be criticized like everybody else in the NBA. And I think they deserve some harsh criticism. That they have lost to the same team 2 years in a row. They've been ran over by the Denver Nuggets. I'm sorry, but they have to do positive things on the court if you want the negative things to stop. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. But we got to stop tearing YouTubers down because I don't really think you guys really hate Ticket and Dreamers Pro. I think you're doing this for clout. I think you're doing this because you feel like, okay, if I don't talk about people, nobody's going to respond, right? Like at some point, you have to do things on your own. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you something that irritates me, and that's why I will never talk about nobody else. Because at the end of the day, I don't want to be that guy known as a clout chaser. I don't want to be that guy when when people make when people make videos. I don't want to be that guy that all he talks about is certain YouTubers. He can't make a video on his own. And I don't want to be that guy. And a lot of you guys don't want to be that guy either. But you sitting around tearing this man down every day. That's not helping you. Have a good one. That's not helping you, man. I'm sorry. But we got to do better, man. We got to do better to tearing our people down. That's not getting us anywhere. And then you go complain, the first thing you say is, well, you know, they're bad for the community. But yet you're the same guys. But I hear God, you're the same guys that's out here talking about you want to fight people. You want to fight these two guys. You making all these negative videos about them. How is that helping? How is that helping tearing somebody else down because you don't like their opinion? If you know they know these two guys right here, you know they're going to criticize LeBron. You know they're going to criticize the Laker team. You know they're going to criticize Bronny because Bronny is LeBron's son. You know they're going to come after him. The only way the negative comments stop, Bronny has to play better. AD and Bron next year have to bring a championship. There's no other way to put it. If you're tired of hearing the Mickey Mouse jokes, then they have to do something about it. The only way you hurt people is with success. But crying and making all these videos about these two guys, that's not going to help the Lakers win, okay? That you guys have got to stop doing this, man. You have got to stop doing this. That you don't have to use other people's names to make videos. But then you want to cry and say people bad for the community. Like, we have to stop doing this, man. I don't really care for these guys too much. But I'm sick and tired of this. So you think that's helping people by dogging another brother? Because you have a choice. If you know you don't like this dude, why do you keep watching his videos? Then you go back and tell everything they just said, right? Like, when are we going to stop doing this, man? When are we going to stop tearing each other down? When? When is this going to stop? Why do you treat LeBron like he's Jesus Christ? Why can't nobody criticize this man without you guys either totally ignoring it? Because I have said positive things about Bron, and nobody responds. But then when the average YouTuber criticizes him, you're going to make all those silly videos. There's one guy on YouTube, I ain't going to call his name. He said that he was going to fly to the DR and fight Ticket TV over LeBron James comments. How sad is that, man? When are we going to grow up? When are you guys going to grow up, man? That if you want people to stop saying negative things about them, they have to do better. Bron and AD and Bronny has to do better on the court. Going home in the first round. You don't think they deserve criticism? Getting swept in the Western Conference Finals. Not making the playoffs in 2022. Getting sent home in the first round by the Phoenix Suns. 2019, LeBron didn't make the playoffs. You don't think they deserve criticism? You don't think he deserves criticism for that? But don't nobody say nothing? Come on, man. The time you don't talk about this dude, y'all don't say nothing. He was a Clipper guy, but nobody watched. You have to do what I understand, but I wouldn't do that. I would not. I don't want to talk about this guy. But what else can you talk about up here? You don't want to hear about relationships. Nope. You don't want to hear about God. Nope. Only two things, I'm about to upset people for this. Only thing y'all want to talk about is LeBron and homosexuality. Who's gay, who's not. Because if you ain't talking about homosexuality, nobody watches either, right? Like, you dudes are walking contradictions. Why can't they have their own opinion? If you know you don't, then the dude I listened to last night, right? I listened to a live stream last night. I know this is a little too long, but I'm gonna say this, right? This guy said that Ticket and Dreamers Pro, they clowns, right? They clowns, why you keep watching them? I don't even really watch them like that no more. And I know it's annoying that they talk about the same thing every day. But that's all y'all want to hear. Like on Facebook, you talk about any other player or any other team, you don't respond. If you don't talk about the Lakers, you don't talk about LeBron, you don't talk about his son, you ain't getting no clicks. Let's just be honest. Everybody's killing Kwame Brown because he got on Bronny. Bronny got to play better. Then the first thing they say is, well, he a draft bust. And when y'all gonna stop making excuses that Bronny got to play better? That Bronny was not ready for the NBA. That Bronny should have stayed in school. Should have stayed in school. He's not ready for the NBA. When are you going to start tearing everybody else down and start looking at him? But that's the problem with you guys, man. That you guys can't take criticism. That anybody that criticizes your Lord and Savior LeBron, you're going to make them silly videos, man, that I laugh at. In fact, the same person I told you that dissed me, I listen to the video sometimes just to laugh, just to hear him whine and cry when you talk about LeBron every day. Like, it's ridiculous, man. If you know you don't like a person, why do you keep watching them? I don't want to talk about people, but if you don't, you're not going to watch. What does downgrading YouTubers got to do with basketball? What does flying to the Dominican Republic and fighting Ticket TV, what does that got to do with basketball? Why can't we just talk about basketball without all the games and all the gimmicks and all the BS? Talk to me. Why do we have to keep dissing people? If you don't like what the content they make, why the hell do you watch it? When are we going to stop doing this, man? You don't have to dim another brother's light to make your light brighter. Because that's what you're doing. You're tearing another brother down to build yourself up. In closing, I'm going to say this. That tearing down Ticket TV, tearing down Dreamers Pro, that's not going to help the Lakers win, okay? That's not going to help. Making all them silly videos, emotional live streams, like I listened to last night, dude was crying like a little girl, that's not going to help the Lakers win, okay? Bron and AD has got to do better. They ain't done nothing in 4 years, Bron and AD. This kid did nothing at USC. No disrespect to Bronny. 3 points, game one on Saturday. I think Monday or Tuesday, one of those. He scored what? 3 points? 4 points, game one. Game two, he scores 7 points. You don't think he deserves to be criticized. They're going to criticize him. So y'all might as well start crying. But I get it though. But y'all think y'all slick. I don't really think y'all really dislike these two guys. Y'all just doing this for clout. That you can do videos on your own. You don't need to use other people's names. Because that's lazy. Because people are too lazy to get up off their ass and make content. And stop being lazy. Stop using other people's names. Somebody that put in that you can say what you want to say about these two guys. But these two guys put in the work every day. Every day they put in the work. But a lot of these guys out here are lazy because they don't want to work for nothing. You see right now, I'm slowly showing I'm getting better. You see a picture up here, right? All I had was a black screen. Now you see pictures. Eventually, you're going to see a video, but everything takes time because YouTube ain't paying me nothing. I just do this because I just feel like I'm tired of you guys hating on these guys when they put in the work. Nobody gave them nothing. Ain't nobody going to give you nothing. That you can do better on YouTube instead of tearing somebody down all the time. Because somebody talks about LeBron James that everybody's supposed to kiss his behind. Man, I'm not going to disrespect. I got nothing but respect for LeBron. But LeBron got to do better. AD got to do better. Stop firing the coach every year. Build something. But that's the problem with the Lakers. They have no patience. And that's why they keep getting their ass kicked. Excuse my French. The ass beatings are going to continue until the Lakers learn how to have some patience. Stop firing the coaches every year. Stop going to get a point guard every 2 years. You got to have some type of stability. And this Laker team doesn't have any stability. That every year you got to go get a 30-year-old instead of just tearing the whole team from the bottom and work your way to the top. That you're going to lose a few years. I'm going to give you an example. I'm going to give you this and I'm going to close, right? 2007, San Antonio Spurs, I think they lost like 62 games. But think about this. If they didn't lose that 62 games in the 2000, not bad, if the San Antonio Spurs did not lose them 62 games in 1997, they could have never drafted, they couldn't have drafted Tim Duncan. See, that's the thing you got to understand, that losing brings players that you can build in the draft. They got Tim Duncan. The rest was history. They won 5 titles. Them losing those 62 games got them 5 Larry O'Brien trophies. But the Lakers don't want to be patient. The Lakers don't want to do it. They don't want to build. They got no patience, man. And that's the problem with the Lakers. That's the problem with you Laker fans. That you guys don't want to work for nothing. You guys don't want to wait for it. This man, 40 years old. He'll be 40 years old in December. You're going to have to rebuild. You're going to have to. It's a matter of time. LeBron can't play forever. But tearing these two guys down every day, I'm getting sick and tired of it, man. I'm getting sick and tired of this. That you Laker fans have got to stay positive, man. But you guys don't want to work for nothing. You want it easy. And you can keep going home every year until you rebuild. Look at Oklahoma City. They all young, and they had the best record in the NBA last year. Not bad. They had the best record in the West because they rebuilt. They rebuilt. They rebuilt. They got draft picks and they got better. Something the Lakers gonna have to do, or they're gonna continue to keep getting their butts kicked. So all this talking that y'all keep talking about, yeah, Ticket a clown, Dreamers Pro a clown, all these people are clowns. If you're tired of them saying something negative about LeBron and AD and Bronny, they got to do better. Bronny got to do better, man. And if he doesn't play better, these two guys are going to keep roasting him. Everybody else is going to keep roasting him because ain't nobody going to feel sorry for you. He signed that contract to be a Laker. He a grown-ass man. Bronny going to have to do better. Ain't nobody going to hold Bronny hand. He a grown man. Boss up, brother, show it. Rest in peace, Chicks. I had to say that. Seriously, man. Ain't nobody holding Bronny hand. Ain't nobody going to hold Bron hand. Ain't nobody going to hold the Lakers hand. They got to get out there and be productive. They're going to have to bring them a championship. An 82-game championship. People don't respect that bubble. So you guys can keep on crying and making all them videos about these guys. But that's not helping you. And that's it. That's all I got to say. I'm just saying, like, I'm going to say this. If you know you don't like their content, just stop watching. That's all you gotta do. Tell me what y'all think. I'm out.